Ladies and gentlemen, we are live. Wednesday, May 7th, 2025. With you as always, I'm Warren Peace. We are All-Star Pro Wrestling. And this is the Apex Tournament. Having had their turn, now it's time for the All-Stars of the Classic brand to step inside the square circle, make their way to the finals, and ultimately, Tetsujin. Let's get into it. Rob Anderson, Kabuki Dragon, one-on-one. An interesting thing about this bracket, folks, the stacked division on Monday, on Thursday night, PileDriver, second to none. I'm telling you, every single match on this card could easily main event a PLE. Entering first, the inaugural Classic Heavyweight Champion.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Oakland, California, weighing in at 240 pounds, the All-Star Pro Wrestling National Heavyweight Champion, Rob Anderson.
The architect of annihilation, the dog, the Cerebrus, two-time Classic Heavyweight Champion, current reigning, undisputed National Heavyweight Champion, Rob Anderson. First one out to kick off the PileDriver bracket of the Apex Tournament. Who is going to join Little Devil in the finals? A long time main event stay on PileDriver. Anderson's got a pretty good shot of going all the way. But his opponents tonight,
And his opponent, representing the Spitfire Warriors from Osaka, Japan, weighing in at 275 pounds, the Dragon.
here in this opening round, the hometown boy, the OG, the legend, the day one original, former hardcore champion, former television champion, widely known as one of the best strikers in the game, the Kabuki Dragon, ready to take center stage. Ready to get the hometown bump, buzzsaw, ready to cut down the competition and make his way to Tetsujin. Rob Anderson, Kabuki Dragon, one-on-one action. We underway. Little failure to connect there in the early moments, but Anderson coming out on top of the exchange. The springboard drop kick, little collar and elbow tie up here. Testing the waters. Taking it slow going in the early moments. Anderson, well studied, a student of the game. Knowing about the striking process. Look, Kabuki Dragon, being wary. Welcome to the show, guys. One and all. Opening round on PileDriver, the Apex Tournament. And the dog connecting clean on the first attempt. That buckshot lariat from the slingshot. Anderson in control. Irish whip hitting the corner. The dog feeling confident coming in. Big spear in the corner. Kabuki Dragon grounded. Ooh, eating a boot too. Nasty face wash from the national champion. Anderson taking advantage of the no disqualification rule in this matchup. Making the fans happy in attendance, grabbing that table out. The dog ready to take the Dragon for a walk. Irish whip into the ropes, drops down underneath. The big spine buster. Into the cover. Anderson, only good for one. Kabuki Dragon still got a lot of fight left in him. The dog setting the table. Big dog gotta eat. Kabuki Dragon taking advantage of the distraction. Big tilt-a-whirl into the head scissors takeover. The Dragon. Big Irish whip into the corner. And Kabuki trying to make something happen, but taking too much time. And the dog gonna seize the moment. With a full head of steam, Anderson, hard knee into the corner. And a big bulldog. Nice combination. Anderson. Going up top. Y'all didn't notice I finally beat my rise. Twice. In order to get them fucking boots. So somebody get off my ass. But getting in the Dragon's ass, deep digging guillotine. Same move that brought him many championships here in All-Star Pro, but the Dragon, the veteran. Ooh, know what to do in the situation and taking advantage of a distracted Rob Anderson. Big springboard. Going up top, going outside the ring. Dragon looking for some weaponry underneath the ring. And he's got something to say. Trying to make the dog bark. Kabuki Dragon. After the miss. After the shot from the microphone, trying to steal one. That table that Anderson introduced to the match might come to be his undoing, but a big reversal. Saving him, at least for the moment. Irish whipping to the ropes. Big time spine buster. Spine on the pine. The dog taking control. But taking too much time. And the Dragon, the seasoned veteran, once again taking advantage of a distracted Rob Anderson. The champion has to be confident knowing his title is not on the line in this matchup. But small mistakes, and you know the OG is going to pick it apart every time. Anderson, once again, taking too much time at Kabuki Dragon, head over heels, exploding with the suplex in front of the hometown crowd. The Dragon trying to go all the way. In the renaissance of his career, Kabuki Dragon into the cover. Good near fall, but the dog not done yet. Victory roll, super kick combination, connecting clean. The buzzsaw Dragon, slicing and dicing. And this capacity crowd, impressed by these top-tier, world-class main event talents throwing down in the opening round. Hard knee shot in the dog, taking back control. That table constantly proving a distraction for both individuals. It's gleaming in the corner. Hungry for blood, hungry for flesh. The dog got the Dragon stuff, setting them up. Oh man, I thought he was going for the buckle bomb. What Snake Eyes will do, doing some head hunting. In a nonchalant pin for the win. trying to take down the Dragon. Bars. Anderson taking his time, being weary. And it pays off greatly. That guillotine choke cinched in the middle of the ring. Kabuki Dragon has nowhere to go. He's going to tap. He's going to tap. He's going to tap. And just like that, it is all over. The dog moving on to the second round. And this was a back and forth matchup. But Anderson, although distracted, still able to connect with some clean offense. Taking a look at the highlights, you would think it was more one-sided than what it was. And the Dragon, in front of his hometown crowd, putting on a top-tier performance. But still, eating the bitter taste of defeat. Defeat, not defeat. He did get kicked a couple times in the mouth, though.
Here is your
The guillotine brought the dog so much success. The architect of destruction moving on to the quarterfinal round. Working efficiently in this tournament, because you know, you got to win 3 times just tonight here to go the distance. Pace yourself. Avoid any unnecessary action outside of the ring. And get prepped. Next round coming up, yours truly, stepping into the graveyard, War and Peace, Jack Graves. One-on-one. Mr. Gus and Glory going head-to-head with the Fight Night champion. Looking at 2 men that can very well be a world champion in the near immediate future. It's going down. The Authority, the voice of All-Star Pro Wrestling, the one who cuts the checks and breaks the necks, the Peacemaker, the Peacekeeper, one half of Reese's Pieces. I know. Where the fuck is Reese been at anyways? Prime time. War and Peace. The War Maker. The Peacekeeper.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring.
Hey.
From St. Louis, weighing in at 235 pounds. Prime time, Warren P.
Under the bright lights tonight in Tokyo, primetime War and Peace. Gonna go the distance in the Apex tournament. Gonna get that title shot. Still holding on to the Gus and Glory contract. They're gonna become double champ on both shows. I'm just fucking with y'all. I'm just playing. I don't know what the plan is. I'm playing it by ear, but that would be nice though, huh? With the little peace treaties. Enjoy time. But hey. One step at a time. All right, I gotta focus, y'all. I can't be distracted when none of this hibbity-bibbity, because my opponent tonight, the reigning Fight Night champion, still undefeated on season 3.
And his opponent from North Carolina, weighing in at 240 pounds, the Action Champion, the Assassin, Jack Graves.
Red Wolves running loose in the Apex tournament. And the Hellraiser himself, Jack Graves, still undefeated on the season. Coming in here to do what he does best. Intimidate, annihilate, destroy. Captain Jack, Wolfpack Jack, whatever you want to call him. This man bringing a level of intensity. Bringing an aura, a presence that defeats half the motherfuckers before they even step in the ring with him. Jack Graves. Jack motherfucking Graves. It's about to go down. And this opening round contest is underway. War and Peace, Jack Graves. The winner goes on to face Anderson. Quarterfinal round. And no doubt, two top-tier all-stars. Graves on an amazing run right now, especially with that Fight Night Championship, snatching it away from the clutches of Mean Mike Shields. Going on to defend the title vigorously. And his time is up if he wants to go for a mid-card title. With one more defense. No, with two more. At five. The former world champion to catch that puppy in for the world title shot as well. Peace, of course, with that Guts and Glory briefcase, time is ticking, my man. The contract does have an expiration date. Right now, these two guys, these two main eventers, testing the water out with the test the strength there. And Graves getting an early jump on his opponent. Missing the mark with the boot, but connecting with the corkscrew shoulder tackle on Peace. Gonna take a powder. Looking for the equalizer outside of the ring. Got the best friendo, Kendo. And I ain't talking about the rough playboy. A rat race back inside the ring, and Peace still with Kendo stick in hand. Cracking Graves right over the top of the dome. Irish whip into the corner. Peace looking for the high knee. Graves saw it coming, reversing with a rolling neck breaker. Big springboard senton. Nobody home, and Peace once again underneath the ring. Doing some Persian chopping. He's got the table. Ready to make a feast here tonight. Always. Well, I mean, you know, you already know. We've had our discrepancies, but I'll fuck with the real playboy though. He's a very passionate individual. Speaking of passion, a lot of fury going on inside the ring right now. Peace, Graves, swinging away at each other. And Peace coming on top of the exchange, but Graves with a well-timed reversal, turning the tide once again. But Peace, once again, reversing on the reversal. Looking for the springboard. Not fake out. Basement drop kick. Right. Into the cover. After the wily exchange, and remember, the key is not to be trying to put on no bangers. You got to go the distance, man. Quick and efficient. Avoiding any unnecessary damage. Big back body drop suplex. Graves still holding on. Into the German suplex. Jack Graves, the Hellraiser, turning around into a vertical suplex. That, my friends, is what we call the tripletta. Big combination. Graves cleaning Peace out with the roundhouse. Peace out. Man, I gotta see. Now I gotta use that now. Big choke slam, and Graves starting to find his groove. Peace. Never down and out. Reversal. Quick kick to the head. Graves with a reversal of his own. Nice fake out. Looked like he was going for the neck breaker, but connecting with the KO shot right to the back of the neck for Peace. With the leg lace takedown, or should I say dragon screw. Peace with the gut wrench into the elevated gut buster. That should be the peace out. Yeah. Peace out. Nice near fall. Solid 2 count. Irish whip into the ropes. Ducks down underneath. Ducks down underneath. Graves with the advantage. Taking Peace for the ride. Driving him into the canvas. Nice reversal though. Once again, the back and forth continues. Connecting clean with the Peacemaker. War and Peace for the win. Yes, friends. We're not worthy. Looking to crown his opponent. Missing the mark with the elbow. Coming right back with a knee strike. War and Peace. Dirty boxing on the inside. Nice uppercut. Dropping Graves in the kendo stick. Doing his job. Peace. Getting gritty. Looking for the diving elbow. Gonna get a sling blade instead. Basement drop kick right to the temple. That's what the rumor said. Oh shit, got caught slipping. Damn, man, the same thing happened tonight. What's wrong, man? What's going on, man? I'm sure that's gonna be a clip. God damn. Bloodied that man. Irish whip. Rocking the combination. Oh, good man. And War and Peace. Dropping Graves with the Uranagi, but getting caught with the big spear. Graves. In firm control now in the driver's seat. Prime time. About to get canceled, but a big back body drop saving the seat to the last second. Peace. Gonna set the table. Ready to feast. Caught slipping once again. His ego's gonna be his undoing. Big stomp in the corner. And Graves now with the table. Set. Nice final cut. Stalking the opponent. Graves now slapping on a submission hold. Trying to take Peace to the graveyard, but Peace fighting his way free. Couple of well-placed knees right to the dome piece. Forcing Graves to release the whole piece now. With the advantage, said it's time to take it home. Oh, shit, it broke my goddamn hand. Big spear. Graves. Got Peace in trouble. Hard knee strike, rocking primetime. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. And just like that, it is all over. Man, I don't know how the hell I survived that. That was thrashing. Well, that was good back and forth though. Good game, good match. Now I gotta fight the fucking dog after this. Don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, there it was. There it was. That man got caught slipping. Right here is where I thought it was all over, though. Big turning point in the match, avoiding disaster and connecting.
Here is your winner, Warren Peace.
With the War Maker, War and Peace. Moving on. Hurt, bloody, battered, bruised. A little bit of rest time for prime time. God damn. The dog barely even got scraped in this match. Sheesh. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. Two mainstays. PileDriver, Ronin Reaper of the Order, Jake King, the King of Thursday Nights, one-on-one. You are right. You are right about that. You know what? You're right. He should not be out here.
Making his way to the ring, representing the Order from your darkest fears. Weighing in at 228 pounds, the Omega!
Ronin Reaper, leader of the Order, two-time Grand Prix champion, a former a former classic heavyweight champion. Long runs on Havoc, and a successful run here on PileDriver. Well, over on PileDriver, I should say. A Reaper, making himself a household name in season 2, back in season 3, to outdo himself. Ready to cleanse All-Star Pro Wrestling of his wicked ways, the Omega, except for one-on-one competition. Entering his second Apex tournament, making the semifinals last year. Tonight might be a different story for the Omega. Ronin Reaper, ladies and gentlemen. Set to go head-to-head with Jake King. These two no strangers. Going to war last season, involving the classic tag titles.
And his opponent, accompanied by the Marco, representing the Knights of the Round Table from Amsterdam in the Netherlands, weighing in at 232 pounds, Jake King.
Jay King, the Dutch Nightmare, the king of PileDriver, accompanied as always by the Flying Dutchman DeMarco. King, the two-time national heavyweight champion. The long-time top guy on PileDriver. With the divisions growing bigger over the seasons, feeling lost in the shuffle, this is the King's time to make his ascent back to the throne and send them usurpers back home packing. Jay King. We got Ronan Reaper. We got Jay King. We got one-on-one action. DeMarco is a model citizen. He doesn't do nothing to nobody. Don't do DeMarco. He's one of the good guys. And the feeling out phase in this matchup has begun. Reaper getting an early advantage, trying to grind down the King. Jay King, of course, known for his formidable defenses. His versatile offense, his tenacity inside the square circle. Forcing Reaper back to the corner. Referee gonna step in and break these two apart. And King, of course, gonna take the liberties. Chopping away. King, oh, nice reversal, Reaper. The bell is tolling. Still nobody able to gain a clear advantage in this matchup. Slow going in the early moments of this matchup. The Reaper still trying to wear down King. Cranking the arm. Nice judo throw, but King gonna catch him. The standing Spanish fly. Jay King taking the skies, connecting with the springboard elbow. Didn't get all of it, but did get enough to drop his opponent. King lined up, laying in wait. Telegraphed too much. Ronan Reaper taking advantage, small package. Solid 1 count, but King right back on the attack. Cut him off with the pass, looking for the springboard. King. Trying to take the shortest route possible. Ronan Reaper connecting with a springboard front drop kick. Still with the advantage, Irish whip into the ropes. Drops down underneath. In a hard knee to the midsection. Gonna send King tumbling. Reaper going up top. The Omega calling his shot, taking his time. And the missile drop kick. Where'd that back come from? Into the cover. Big moonsault is money. The Omega into the cover. Only good for the 1 count. King not giving in that easy, but still grounded. Omega swinging for the fences, got that baseball bat. And the small distraction allowing King to try to regain control of this matchup. But the back and forth continues. Omega seemingly having the advantage, got his opponent stuffed, double underhook. But King gonna turn it around into an Alabama slam. Caught the man Jake Prince from Rebel Out Records. I'm weak. Big wind up on the roundhouse kick. Jake King, the Dutch Nightmare, connecting face first with the boot meets the face. Now one to the back of the head. King walking down his opponent, and Reaper now reeling. King rolling, Irish whip, King over the top. underneath and right through, just like tying a shoe, bars. Into the cover, hook of the outside leg. Jay King looking to advance in the tournament. Solid 2 count, but that's about it. Looking to work that combination once again, but Ronin Reaper saw it coming. Able to make the adjustment, turning the tide, rolling the dice. The Omega looking for the hat trick, connecting into the cover. Ronin Reaper now trying to advance in the tournament. And King holding on dearly. Yes. And the big Uranagi into the Anaconda Vice. Jay King gonna tap. Working fast and efficient. Ronin Reaper. Once again, making a big moment here in the tournament. Knocking off the King. Advancing to the quarterfinals. I really thought King had it in the bag. Once again, the Reaper doing what he does best. Coming in, working the angle. And picking up the win.
Here is your winner, the Omega!
One final match left in this opening round. We ready to find out who Omega's opponent is going to be. Oh, nice, guys. It's about to go down. Last match in this round, bars. We got Ace Grim. We got Buster Anderson. We got one-on-one action. Let's get into it.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Springfield, Illinois, weighing in at 264 pounds, the Assassin Ace Grim.
The Shadow King. The Silent Assassin. The Broken Ace Grim. First runner-up of the 2024 Apex Tournament. It was almost 1 year ago. This man almost went the whole damn distance. Almost won the whole damn thing. Putting on a banger in the finals against the Icon King Montana. Coming up short, but looking like a hero in defeat. Ready to unleash the gates of chaos. Ace Grim back in the Apex Tournament. Ready to take it one step further. But this tournament is absolutely stacked, jam-packed with top-tier talent. Telling you, every single matchup in tonight's bracket can easily main event it any PLE of the year without question. Where the fuck is this man at? Is he a no-show? He got cold feet, y'all. Is the game frozen? Hey man, what's up with your interest, B? This motherfucker right here, I swear to God, bro. Jesus Christ. The ego has arrived. The championship pedigree. And only have one question for you. Are you ready for some real fight shit? This man is a professional wrestler fighting out of Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 235 pounds. Oh, now you see, this is what I was trying to avoid. Go ahead, Mike Long, go ahead.
Weighing in at 235 pounds, one half of the All-Star Pro Wrestling Classic Tag Team Champions, the Enforcer, Buster.
I was literally about to say that. So, where was I? Grand Slam Anderson, the second man to achieve the feat, holding the Fight Night Championship, the Grand Prix Championship, the National Heavyweight Championship, the Classic Heavyweight Championship, and now the Classic Tag Team Championship of the world. Ladies and gentlemen, making his first appearance in the Apex tournament, representing the Red Wolves, the Enforcer, Buster Henderson. Cherry bounce tastes like ass. Ace Grimm, Buster Anderson, one-on-one action, and we underway. Grimm going up top, putting Anderson down. OG Cutter to kick this thing up against the chaos being unleashed. Hey, I didn't. Well, I mean, shit. Reversals on display. And Anderson trying to clear the distance on the springboard moonsault. It was not money. Cannot connect. Still with the advantage though. Ready to take Grimm for the ride. Big time Uranagi. Grimm right back up to his feet. Only to put right back down. Sling blade into the basement drop kick. Pair of boots right at the temple. Anderson in control. Concussion check protocol time. Slamming his fist in the back of the head, driving the head into the canvas. Anderson gonna meet his opponent down at ringside, giving no quarter to Grimm. Grimm forced to fight or flight situation. Big Snake Eyes taking back charge. Ace Grimm down on the floor. Back inside the ring. With a power struggle here. The back and forth continues. Grimm trying to get a jump on Anderson, but Anderson jumping right back. Trying to sap all the strength from his opponent. Anderson trying to grind Grimm down. That was unnecessary. Big time Uranagi. Anderson, this time connecting with the long distance on the springboard. The leg drop, connecting clean into the cover. The enforcer. Only good for one. Grimm, a tough customer, still undefeated on the season upon his return. Oh, missing the mark with the super kick and paying for it big time. Sent tumbling over the top rope with the lariat and Buster Anderson. Going upstairs. Perched. Ready to strike. Still converting in the missile drop kick. Anderson now gonna take a walk on the chest of Grimm, stomping away. Fired up, feeling confident. Grand Slam Anderson. Ready to add the the Apex tournament to his list of accomplishments. Nice reversal. Anderson maintaining control, pushing the pace. Grimm, though, rolling with the punches that do not count this guy out. Oh, shit, the rolling cannonball sits on Anderson. Busting out some new tricks. Each man in the respective corner. Anderson lined up, ready to strike. For the four to steam. Oh, and the big back body drop. Grimm taking control. Is that a low blow? Anderson, nonetheless, into the ground and pound. Into the armbar? Referee closely monitoring the situation. Grimm trying to fire back. Trying to make something, anything happen but Anderson. Seriously pushing the pace, but poor in-ring positioning. Going to force the rope break. A rare rookie mistake by the champ. Anderson down at ringside. He's got something to say, folks. Microphone in hand. Trying to interview the opponent, I see. Rolling into the cover. Hook of the outside leg. Referee in position. Grimm. Not giving up. Still in the fight. Taking control. Hayes Grimm said it's my time to go to work. Hanging Anderson out to dry on that top rope. And a big elbow drop. A boost of adrenaline for the Shadow King, but Anderson got them cherry bounce running through him. Directly back in the cover. Anderson looking to advance, and he will just like that. It is all over. Anderson will be meeting Reaper in the quarterfinal round. An extremely motivated Grand Slam Anderson. Pushing the pace, working with efficiency, and now taking a lot of damage in this matchup. Plenty of time to rest. A little bit of time to rest for his next matchup. And it was a big power bomb. And I think Grim might have beat his head off that microphone. We might have to get that man over to a local medical facility and get him checked out. It was enough to fuel Anderson's victory. Motherfucker instigating the shit. Now I mean we gotta sit to that long ass entrance again. I thought I was about to restart my game, man. I was like, is the shit glitched? Moving along, circling back. We got Rob Anderson. We got War and Peace. It's about to go down. I like the way they got the tournament set up in universe mode. It's a lot more easier than trying to do it in an exhibition. It was a nightmare. Trust me. You don't want that kind of drama in your life. Back again for the second time this evening, ladies and gentlemen. The dog, Mr. Anderson.
Making his way to the ring from Oakland, California, weighing in at 240 pounds, the ALLSTAR Pro Wrestling National Heavyweight Champion, Rob Anderson, the Dog.
We could very well be looking at a situation at a rematch from Family Business with Anderson versus Anderson again in the finals, ladies and gentlemen. Very possible. We might see that here this evening. The dog, still pretty fresh from his previous matchup. I'll explain in a minute. It was a bit of a process. The architect of annihilation, the Cerebrus, the dog, the reigning national heavyweight champion, Rob Anderson. For the second time this evening, stepping inside the square circle. Trying to make it all the way to the finals here in the Apex tournament. Okay, so what you gotta do is, when you go to set up your PLE, you gotta first make it the King of the Ring tournament, and then you go in and change all the details. So you hit the triangle on the calendar thing or whatever, and then you pick King of the Ring, and then you just go in and change everything, your shows and all the other shit. I almost tired. It's prime time. After doing the unthinkable, War and Peace.
From St. Louis, weighing in at 235 pounds, War and Peace.
Arguably, the most worst for wear out of the remaining competitors in this matchup. Went through hell and back. His previous matchup with Jack Graves. With not a lot of time to recover in between. You gotta wonder how much is left in the tank. That man was a bloody fucking mess. But like always, you gotta keep the peace. You gotta fight like hell. Mr. Gus and Glory, primetime War and Peace. Rob Anderson. War and Peace. One-on-one action, and we underway. The dog straight out the gate, crushing the ribs of Primetime. Wasting no time getting into the business, going to work. Anderson with the snatch of spine buster directly into the cover. Trying to make short work. Peace en route to the finals. Anderson, the inaugural Classic Heavyweight Champion. 2 times over, in fact, looking to make it lucky number 3. And a win here in this Apex tournament will take him a long way in achieving that feat. Slowing the pace down a little bit, working that chain wrestling, working that wrenching headlock. Anderson keeping Peace grounded, sapping all the energy out of Primetime. Peace back to his feet and a crushing knee strike, connecting right on the button, dropping the dog. Anderson in trouble. Peace taking too long in execution, and Anderson once again gonna take advantage. Oh shit, what is this? Oh no. Oh no, what are y'all doing? And Peace saying, how do you like it? Cranking that neck lock. Trying to rip his damn arm out of socket. This slow, methodical pace, these 2 heavyweights putting on. And a couple of well-placed elbows to the midsection, and Anderson now creating some separation. He's got room to work, ladies and gentlemen. Irish whip, reversal by Peace, drops down underneath. Leapfrog over the top. And another knee strike right in the mush. Peace stirring up the pot. Taking too much time, missing with the elbow drop, but a nice reversal, drop down, DDT. Peace. Taking Anderson for the ride, was looking for their War Maker. But Anderson now. Taking War and Peace for the ride. Series of German suplexes, turning Peace inside out, head over heels. Solid 2.5 count, and Anderson. Frustration seeping in, but not done yet. That reliable, good old faithful. The guillotine cinched in the dogs. Not able to seal the deal, at least not yet, but Peace. Broken. Oh! Catching a hot one. Rob Anderson connecting clean with a slingshot lariat and Peace once again. Surviving the onslaught. They met once early on in the season, ended on a count-out victory for Peace. The dog has not forgot. Ready to get his pound of flesh here tonight. That front drop kick once again. Dropping Primetime in the Cerebrus now. Manipulating his opponent, showing him I can do anything I want right now. Big rolling gut-wrench suplex. Now using the environment to his advantage. Those steel steps coming into play. Anderson not satisfied with that, going all the way upstairs. From 15 feet in the air, connecting with that flying lariat. Rob Anderson the reigning national heavyweight champion. Standing over his fallen opponent. Nonchalant pin. Looking for the win. Solid 2 count. If he would have hooked the leg, that might have been over with. Peace. The nice reversal. Fireman's carry takeover. Prime time. Looking to steal one. The inside roll up. The Peacekeeper moving in. And that would have been lights out. And that hot shot on the top rope. Peace. Oh, with those rings cinched in deep, the dog is gonna power his way out. Couple of well-placed elbows. Peace gonna release the hold, and Anderson now trying to go back to the well, but a well-scouted, seasoned War and Peace find his way free, working the combination. Peace. With that water slide slam. From the second floor with that elbow drop, War and Peace directly into the cover. Trying to win one, only one. Damn, dog. From the gut wrench, the elevated face buster. War and Peace now. Oh shit, what? Hell no. That shit not a, that's bullshit. Peace. Mega. Keep her. Whatever. Still not enough to get the win. This match is gonna continue. And these guys are in deep water. That whole fast and efficient, trying to avoid getting wrecked, trying to save your energy and everything for the finals, that's out the water. Both these dudes, either one, whoever wins, is about to be fucked up. Oh shit! That's the adrenaline rush. But see, I feel like because he was already doing the wake up thing, so you shouldn't get to do your payback when somebody else is already doing a move. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Because you know what? Oh shit! Prime time. Moving on to the semifinal round. And after 2 bludgeoning, grueling matches, the voice of All-Star Pro Wrestling, scratching, clawing his way to the end of the evening. A battle of wills, a war of attrition, an exchange of artillery, and the dog got walked. See, he kicked out of the Peacekeeper, right? Peacemaker. What is it? Peacemaker. I can't even figure out the name of that finishing move, but it's on my clothes. Tripping. I mean, left-handed cigarettes, man. Nonetheless, War and Peace. Moving on to face the winner of Ronin Reaper and Buster Anderson. That is his update. That is. Because you know how long I had to do my rise to get them stank-ass Kevin Owens boots? Hell yeah, 4 stars. Let's go. See, that was a mistake, though. Back to the quarterfinals. Right down near the bottom of the map, we got Ronin Reaper and Buster Anderson. It goes down. They both got the long boy entrance. I mean, I already know how y'all like to try to make some shit into something that's not. Pause. You fucking with me. No Diddy.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Order from your darkest fears. Weighing in at 228 pounds, the Omega!
Ready to restore order to the Apex tournament. Here in this quarterfinal round matchup, Ronin Reaper, the Omega, with the list of accomplishments mile long. We're ready to take off another one with the Apex tournament. Shit, I wish I could too. I'm the one got to figure out all the stuff to say. I'm like, man, I'm like, shit. Wish I had my notes with me. But I don't need no damn notes. Yeah, don't do that. Why you being like that, man? It's not you. Yours ain't that bad. Now. Plus, you know, the advertisers, they want a certain run time anyways, you know what I'm saying? So we gotta keep them hooked up. So you can? Do you got, what system are you on though? Cause you know they got us segregated right now. 2K being on that bullshit. That's what they would do in 2025. I'm just talking shit. Don't listen to me. Hey, I'm just bullshitting y'all. The season 2 Rookie of the Year. The 2-time Grand Prix champion. Oh man, yo, get you hooked up, man. The former Classic Heavyweight champion. Man, a main evented night 1 of the All-Star Classic. Ronin Reaper. That will make it a lot easier for me to find him. This your bathroom break, guys. I'm about to go get me another big slam too. That Moscow Mule, that gold ginger hits like none other. I tell y'all need to get one of them. Taking his time, trying to be fashionably late to the party. The reigning tag team champion. The championship pedigree. Buster Anderson. Back on his bullshit. Oh, what we got going on here? What are you talking about? Making a fashionable entrance. It's amazing. Oh, here he is. Grand Slam Anderson. Taking his sweet ass time. Man, don't do that man like that. Don't do that man like that. Buster Anderson.
And his opponent, representing the Wolfpack from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 235 pounds, one half of the All-Star Pro Wrestling Classic Tag Team Champions, the Enforcer, Buster Anderson.
Trying to pad that resume even more here tonight. The Red Wolf running loose. And the reigning Classic Tag Team Champion. With a fairly solid going round one. Stepping in this matchup, pretty fresh, highly motivated. Two mainstays of Thursday Night PileDriver ready to get it on. We got Ronin Reaper, we got Buster Anderson, and we got one-on-one action. Oh shit, and that's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. I'm talking about the comments, not the chain wrestling. That's good too. But yeah. The motivation. Taking their time here, working that technical wrestling style. Trying to get a good feel for one another. Anderson trying to grind down Omega the same way. Omega ground down King, ground. Going on top, looking for the moonsault. Nobody home. Anderson gonna reverse with a basement drop kick right to the back. But the back and forth continues. Omega with the hard right hand. Turning Anderson. Inside out. Side Russian leg sweep, and Omega has the advantage. Got the arm cinched. Big time monkey flip. Got a little conundrum here. Ooh, but Omega making the best of the situation. And right back in the collar and elbow. The struggle is real, ladies and gentlemen. Beat myself over the head. Side headlock applied. Trying to squeeze the opponent's head like a pimple. Omega trying to humble Anderson. Side headlock still applied. Anderson going to push off Irish whip into the ropes. And a hard knee to the midsection. Going to send Omega tumbling. Solid 2 count. Face first into the top turnbuckle. Omega in trouble. Nice reverse back elbow. And a big time gore buster. Going up the second rope. Lined up. Calling his shot. Ronin Reaper. He's got Buster Anderson right where he wants him. Looking for the high cross body. But Anderson with the uncanny display of strength. Catching his opponent in midair. And the fallaway slam. Nice drop down reversal, DDT. The back and forth continues. With both these guys, thought they had an easy road in the opening round. This is a whole different animal. Omega now trying to crawl inside the head of his opponent.
Lay down, baby.
Okay. Big front drop kick following near fall attempt. Hard right hand. Omega rolling the dice. Anderson in big trouble now. If he can nail a trifecta, this is the same match that got him to this round. Anderson in trouble. Able to kick out at 2. But a fired up Ronin Reaper looking to seal the deal. Nice reversal. Anderson taking charge. But another reversal, putting Omega back in control. Irish whip and a hard knee to the midsection. Flipping Anderson, writhing in pain, but able to regain his faculties. And a big reversal, stomping away. Anderson now. Concussion check protocol. Will be denied here tonight. The back and forth and a big time spear. Holy moly. And a solid 2 count. This match is going to continue. Damn, we're not worthy for real. These dudes is fucking getting it. Let's go. Big time belly to belly off the reversal. Anderson giving no quarter to Omega. Going to meet him outside the ring with another spear. And that's with the previous matchup. This quarterfinal round, much more brutal than the opening round. These guys both doing and taking a lot of damage, exerting a lot of energy. And for these two guys, or for the winner rather, their next match is immediately. There will be no 2 matches, 1 match in between. You might as well just stay your ass out there. Ref count up to 7. Omega gonna beat the count. Anderson down on his back and down on his luck. Staggered. Anderson might not beat the referee's count. Oh shit. You gotta be kidding me. Unable to respond to the referee's 10 count, Anderson taking a lot of damage to the cranium. Absolutely rocked. I gotta take a look at this again. That's wild. That's wild.
Here is your winner, the Omega.
You see, you should have had one too many cherry bounces. You should have slid it. You should have slid inside the ring like a normal person instead of trying to climb up to the top rope. That's what you get. We don't only cherry bounce after the show. I'm just fucking with you. Good match though. That was a good ass match for real. Both of y'all. That was clean. Why am I invisible? There, okay, there it is. Hope we don't glitch out, y'all. I don't know what the hell's going on. Y'all see that? Y'all see that shit? Semi-final round. Winner gonna join Little Devil. In the finals, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. They claim it all for the PileDriver round. Yes, indeed. Manufacturer rebate for everybody. Prime time. Back again. In the main event. No doubt. Oh shit, I like that. That was smooth. That was smooth, my boy. Bars. That shit even rhyming with some bars though. No doubt. Very well possibly your next world champion here in All-Star Pro Wrestling. Going the hard route, baby, taking on all the hard fights. War and Peace. The Peacekeeper. The War Maker. The voice of All-Star Pro Wrestling. Ready to reap the reaper. And make his way to the devil.
And his opponent, representing the Order from your darkest fears, weighing in at 228 pounds, the Omega!
But not if the former classic heavyweight champion has anything to say about it. After absolutely dominating last year on the Japan tour, looking to repeat history. But this year, coming home with the Apex tournament as another accomplishment. Don't fear the Reaper, for the end is near. The Omega is here. Once again, in the main event of the evening, the Omega of the Order. Into season 2 with a top 5 winning percentage in the entire league. Going head to head with some of the greats in the game. Solidified himself as one and the same. Perhaps y'all need to run it back as well. I know you got some things you and Jason Payne need to figure out, but we might be able to make that happen too. One of these days, we got time. Shit, we got a whole season. That man couldn't even get back inside the ring. What the hell kind of shit was that? See? Yeah, he tried to strategize and it backfired on him. War and Peace. Rona Reaper. This is the main event of the evening. The finals for the PileDriver brand of the Apex tournament. Mutual respect between both competitors. But it's all out the window when the bell rings. May the best man win. Peace. Making a late debut in season 2. Dude, I I think the count out thing is still fucked up. Cause this match type is supposed to be no count outs anyways. But oh shit, why do you do that? You stop doing that. Caught clean with a moonsault press. Peace. He's hit an asterisk by it. Hard knee strike right in the face. Peace. Doing some serious headhunting here tonight. Really favoring that knee strike. There it is. Pop, lock, and drop him. But still cannot connect. You might need to rework that move, brother, man. That shit ain't working, bro. Omega running through the offenses. Peace. Still trying to maintain control, but he feels it slipping away. Omega with the drop down uppercut. Rocking his opponent, going up top. Moonsault press connecting clean. Ground and pound right in the mouth. Rona Reaper pulling no punches here this evening. After a rocky start to season 3, ready to turn the tide here tonight, trying to crawl inside the mind of his opponent. Ready to begin the cleanse, to begin the purge. Don't ever do that. The long kiss goodnight, rolling the dice into the cover, trying to make it to the big one, Ronin Reaper, but only good for the count of 1. With more tricks up his sleeves after the breakout, directly into the triangle choke. Working the strategy, trying to stick to the game plan, but Peace, the agent of chaos, working the two-piece. Boot to the midsection, got his opponent's stuff, double under, locked in. The face buster, testing the pedigree of his opponent, only good for the count of 2. Fired up, Ronin Reaper, ready to strike Uranagi into the Anaconda Vice. Peace is in trouble. Peace is in trouble, fighting his way free. Couple of knees to the back of the dome. Gonna force him to let go. Peace now. And that snapmare face driver, stirring up the pot, mixing it up, delivering with the elbow strike right across the bridge of the nose. War and Peace now. Prime time. Saying lights, camera, action. That War Maker. Oh shit. You know what time it is. Into the corner. Peace. Keeper. Into the cover. War and Peace to advance to the finals. Only good for the count of 2. In this capacity crowd on their feet for the action going on inside the ring here in this main event. Semi-final round matchup. Peace going over the second rope. Connecting with the knee strike. Turning up the heat now. Trying to keep the pressure applied. Peace into the ropes. Rolling with the blockbuster. Face first into the top turnbuckle. Reaper goes. Blood everywhere. Peace. He's heating up. Oh, shit. I broke my goddamn hand. Pardon my language, y'all. So. Ronin Reaper with a couple of well-placed elbows, finding his way free. Irish whipping to the ropes. Deep digging, power slam. Gonna wipe his hands clean, into the cover, hooking the outside leg to advance to the final round. Peace with the wherewithal, and yes indeed, ladies and gentlemen, there will be blood. Both men busted open. Peace connecting with that flying lariat. Peace now. Gotta make some war to keep the peace. Peace out. Oh, shit. I'm just playing. I'm just talking shit. And a hard right hand. Dropping his opponent. Peace. Connecting clean with the War Maker. But he ain't done yet. He's going up top. And the Alabama Jam not jamming. Ronan Reaper with a second shot at life. Up on the shoulders. Reaper. Oh, shit. And a big reversal. Well-timed reversal by Warren Peace. Staying in the fight. Ronan Reaper refusing to lose. And this match, ladies and gentlemen, in deep water. And I have no doubt, oh shit, that anybody's going to come out of this thing unscathed. Little collision there, Peace coming out on top. Nice recovery. Prime time. The Omega find his way free with the advantage now. Irish whip into the ropes. And once again, the Uranagi slapping on that Anaconda Vice. Can Peace weather the storm one more time? Well, this is going to be it. Peace going to tap. Peace going to tap. And just like that, it is all over. Ronan Reaper reaping his way to the finals. With an asterisk. The back and forth. Bloody battle. Just another individual crossing the authority in the wrong way. I mean, congratulations to our winner this evening, Ronan Reaper. And be joining Little Devil in the finals. Ain't no damn way you should have kicked out of that either way. Anyways. Or that. How many times is man gonna pop resiliency? Hit that man with 5 finishers and shit. That's that bullshit. You didn't get my update, bro.
Here is your winner, the Omega!
No, but all bullshit aside, good game. Congratulations. Ronan Reaper had a very tough road en route to the finals. Hats off to him. But I mean, some folks would say there's an asterisk with the what's the name. I'm not one of those folks who wins the win in the end. But I can see how Mr. Anderson might have asked to grind. Asked to grind. We'll be asking him about that later on. Real quick, let me check the news for y'all real quick, because I'm sure somebody got their ass scraped. No injuries? Oh, we already knew he was hurt, though. All right, good shit. I thought for sure Peace was a goner. But check this out, though. Tomorrow night, we got PileDriver proper. So I might see some of these same individuals wrestling as well. I don't know yet. I haven't made the card. I'm about to do that shit right now, though. So until next time, keep the peace. Fight like hell. Good night, everybody.